Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Joche and I'm your go-to girl for all things real. I've been seeing this all over social media and I wanted to do a quick little video to give my thoughts and just answer the question of, do I think it is okay for a woman to propose to a man? Everything about a woman proposing to a man for me is very pick-me-ish. It's very desperate. It's very, please take me because no one else will. It's kind of like you're saying that you're going to be the head of the family. You are going to take care of him for the rest of your life. When you propose to him, it's kind of like you're switching the roles in that you are committing to being the provider for him and your children for the rest of your life together. When a man asks you for his hand in marriage, he is telling you that he wants to be your protector, your provider, and take care of you and the children that y'all have together for the rest of your life. So let's say you initiate the proposal. You are then settling for however he is right now. And you cannot get mad later if he doesn't change. And you're tired of being the one to always plan the romantic dates. You're tired of being the one that goes above and beyond for his birthday and Father's Day and Christmas and stuff for him, but he doesn't do that for you in return. It's gonna come a time where you get tired of being the one that initiates everything that kind of keeps you guys going, and you sit back and realize that the whole reason why you're in the relationship is because of you. So I'm not trying to say that your man doesn't deserve to be spoiled. I'm not trying to say that your man doesn't need to understand that you're there for him for the long haul and that you're not going to leave his side if he loses his job, or you're not going to leave his side if he goes through something and he needs you to be there. When you don't let him be a man and lead in something as important as marriage, understand that that is the type of behavior that you're going to get from him from there on out. You've made it to where it's too easy and he's not going to appreciate you. He is not going to show up for you. He is not going to make an initiative to make things better for you because he didn't even ask you to marry him. You asked him to marry and he just said yes. I think that it's going to lead to you trying to be his mother, you being very sugar mama-ish to him, you being very controlling and insecure. It reflects those things. And it's not to say that these women are, you know, bad women, but I just think that maybe they are broken women, insecure women, women that have been through things that make them feel like they're not worthy of a man asking them. But I encourage you to let him ask you that question, because if he initiates it, then that means that you're in a step in the right direction to a marriage dynamic that is going to be healthy and long lasting and giving you the fulfillment that you deserve, and you're going to be able to reciprocate that back to him. And honestly, we can extend this further than you asking a man to marry you. It could even relate to moving in together. Let him initiate that. Don't you suggest that he come stay with you, okay? A lot of men are homeless. They're looking for a place to stay. They're not looking to provide. And when you move someone into your home, that's like giving them access to you in a way that you will never understand until you're there together. But everything is not cakes and lollipops anymore. Honestly, I think it's okay to see what your partner is like before getting married. But at the same time, I also am a person who says it's okay to wait. Because the thing is, if you guys live separately, that means that you're able to provide for yourself and he's able to provide for himself without either of you inconveniencing each other. He is not your daddy and you are not his mommy. So it should not be up to either of you in the dating phase for you to be playing house like you're grown married people when you are not, because it will put stress on your relationship. If that man cannot keep a job, if that man cannot afford to provide for himself, let him work on those things. If you decide you like him enough to still be with him, let him work on those things before you progress into things like living together and calling yourself engaged and moving towards marriage. Because I can speak from experience, both with my husband right now and my ex. when you try to move too quickly and y'all are not ready, things don't improve just because you have a ring. Things don't improve just because you get married. If you don't have the finances in order, they won't be in order just because you walk down the aisle. Just because you move in together, it doesn't mean things will get better. Honestly, you'll get more aggravated because there's no time to prepare for your spouse, okay? There's no time to prepare for fiance. There's no time to prepare for bae because he's there all the time, and you get to see how messy he is and how he leaves his drawers in the middle of the bathroom floor, or he gets to see how you leave your pads in the damn trash can and don't throw it away until after your menstrual is over, so he gets to smell that, okay? Like, I'm just being real with you. You get to see the real nitty-gritty nasty titty when it comes to living with somebody. And I think that you need to make sure you actually like each other separate before you come together, because that's a whole different ball game, okay? A whole different ball game. Women, we have to stop getting so eager to be with somebody that we just completely sacrifice all that we deserve in order to have something. Something is not always better than nothing. Sometimes nothing but being at peace is priceless, okay? And if one thing I could go back and tell my younger self, it would have been to stop trying to force relationships with these men that don't give a damn about you. And I'm going to tell that advice to you watching my channel. If you're single, you feel like your time is ticking away, you're watching people on social media, they're getting engaged, they're getting married. Listen, sis, that doesn't mean that they're happy. One thing that I can tell you from being a content creator and just being on social media, period, is that we show what we allow. We show when we look nice. We show when we're dressed up. We show when we're on vacation. We show the highs. And when we have really awful, like terrible lows, we share those too. But everything in between is typically not shared. Stop comparing yourself to people on social media. Stop settling for less than you deserve. And don't you ever, 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 ever think about proposing to a man that did not propose to you. Do not propose to a man, period. Let him propose to you. Let him lead the way. You're saying you want a leader. You're saying you want a provider. You work on submitting to the man that is there to lead you. That's not submission, sis. If you're looking for a husband, you know, it says he that finds a wife finds a good thing. In the book that, you know, we read for our lives. If you believe in God, you're a Christian like I am. It doesn't say nothing about you proposing to him in that book, okay? And without even putting religion in it, if that man don't want you, he's gonna mistreat you. A man that really loves you is the one you want. Even a man that loves you a little more than you love him. That's the real secret right there. Because you're always gonna be treated like you deserve in most instances. And if you find somebody that really, really, really likes you, they're going to show up for you. They're going to propose to you, sis. You're not going to have to propose to them and be a meme on social media embarrassing yourself. Let me know what you think about it. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Be sure to drop a comment down below. Share this video if you'd like. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.